party, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I get something to drink?
No, I probably shouldn't, actually. I probably shouldn't even be here.
Why?
I think it's pretty obvious that I make Carly uncomfortable.
Really?
She didn't mention anything about our little run-in.
No, not that I recall.
Somehow, Harley has got it into her head that she should be jealous of me.
Really?
She told me that she would fight me for you, that she wouldn't let me have you back.
Did she really?
She was quite adamant about it. I only mention it because I hope she isn't saying those kinds of things around Lizzie. I really wouldn't want our daughter upset.
I'll bet she wouldn't do that. She's crazy about Lizzie. But I'll talk to her about it.
You have the most beautiful lips. And your nose, it's perfect. I don't ever want to forget it. I want to remember everything about it.
You're not gonna forget it, Michelle. I'm not gonna let you. Michelle, when they take off your bandages, you're gonna be seeing me up close and real personal. Shouldn't that eye surgeon be here by now?
Jesse, you have to be patient.
I know, Michelle, but all I can think about is us getting married. Michelle, I can picture you already walking down the aisle, wearing the most incredible dress, whiter than snow, looking more beautiful than any painting I've ever seen. And me waiting, the happiest man in the world, because you are about to become my wife. I love you so much, Michelle. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
Well, you better get used to it, because I'm going to keep saying it no matter what.
There you are. You look great, too.
Thanks.
Stopped by the barn. Nobody had seen you.
I'm glad you're here.
Why's that?
Because you're my darling husband and I love you so much.
Very good reason.
And not to mention you took time off from work to be with your darling wife.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I have an awful lot to do before Abby's trial.
And no, you needed the break. And I need a dance partner. So everything is working out perfectly. Just like the trial.
I should hope so, after what happened in the first trial.
Oh, which was not your fault, Ross. That was Ben. You know, that was all those lousy tricks he pulled on you.
He won, I lost. It's all that counts.
No. Dignity counts. Honesty counts. Ethics counts. And Ben has none of those.
You know, my brother has kept a very low profile lately. It makes me think he's up to something.
What could he possibly be up to?
Don't know.
He's off licking his wounds somewhere. Maybe he's even left town.
You actually think so?
Well, Abby was his only possible client, and he lost her to you. There's no reason for him to hang out in Springfield, right?
Yeah. So you have your dancing boots on. Why don't we go?
Okay. Oh, just you stake out a piece of the dance floor for me for just a minute. I'll be right with you.
Don't be long.
I will. Oh, my goodness, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you were invited.
Invited? Blake, I'm throwing this little soiree. My good friend and your soon-to-be sister-in-law needed some help, and I was more than happy to help her out.
Yeah, I bet you were. So what's going on here? There's something not right about tonight.
What are you talking about?
Well, first of all, Cassie was invited. This is a woman who Dinah hates more than a chipped fingernail. Now you are Dinah's new best friend. What's up?
Why don't you give your suspicious little mind a rest for once, okay, Blake?
With you, never.
Oh, look who's here! Hi, darling.
What's going on?
Nothing. Oh, Blake, just in case you didn't know, did you know that Alan and I are engaged to be married?
Yes, I heard. No, actually, I saw a very interesting interview with you on TV at the Towers. I do believe you mentioned somewhere in there.
That was supposed to be my formal announcement, but of course Reva Shane messed that up for me.
Well, if she did, then she owed you.
Ladies, let's remember this is a party, okay?
Okay, everyone, it's time for another one of my birthday surprises. I would like to introduce from Nashville country singer Victoria Shaw.
There's an angel watching over us tonight. There's a smile upon the moon that shines so bright.
So you weren't bet to back off, huh?
The sound of two hearts.
She said that?
Oh, she said you're ready to fight.
Oh my gosh.
You been working on the speed bag? You been doing the road work? Hey, I'm telling you, I think Beth can go the full 10.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad?
I didn't know. I thought that you'd be upset that I was mouthing off at her.
It's okay, you can mouth it.
Well, I may have to if she doesn't stop hitting on my man.
She's not gonna get the chance.
Why do you say that?
Because I ran into her mother at the hospital the other day, and I not so subtly suggested it would be a good idea if she moved back in with her.
Did you really do that?
Yes. I love you.
Try and tell me that you haven't dreamed that too. It's like a magnet.
How you doing?
Much better.
Good.
Everyone's been so great since the fire.
I know, I heard all about that. It sounded crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm lucky to be alive.
Yes, you are.
How's the dad to be?
Happy? A little nervous, but happy. A little nervous. Listen, I was talking to Josh about building a house, and even if we put a rush on it, it's going to take at least 3 or 4 months before you can move in.
We'll manage.
In a hotel?
Well, yeah, because the kids have already discovered room service.
Yeah, well, 4 months of room service in the Springfield Inn might be a bit much.
Don't even remind me. I think the hardest part is the fact that the kids aren't going to have a real home at Christmas time. It's a little hard for them to believe that Santa can actually find them in a hotel. And it is little Tammy's first Christmas with her family, but there's always next year.
Well, give me a little time. Let me think about it.
Think about what?
I don't know. I might come up with something.
Don't you have enough on your platter as it is? Speaking of platters, I saw someone go by with a bunch of corn cakes. I'm gonna go
get some.
Made my mouth water.
All right.
See you later.
Cheers.
Oh, hi.
Is this our part of the dance floor?
Oh, yeah, I've staked out our south 40 square inches.
Did you know that Annie was here?
Yeah, I saw her when I left the main house.
Something doesn't feel right. It's very fishy about tonight.
Aren't the boys giving you enough excitement in your life, honey?
What is that supposed to mean?
As they say in the Old West, don't go looking for trouble where there ain't none.
Who says that? Gary Cooper?
John Wayne.
I never would have known that.
Wayne Newton?
Never.
On dance?
With you? Yes.
Excuse us.
What if I cut in?